Hello, dogs. Welcome to Age of Civilizations 2. Okay. Okay, enough. Alright, so what you're seeing here is a complete overhaul mod of Age of Civilizations 2 known as Age of Elder Scrolls. And if you don't know, I've been playing Skyrim a lot recently, and so Skyrim's been on my mind a lot, and I've decided to do Civil War in Skyrim scenario. Which, I kind of feel bad for the Stormcloaks. Jeez. That's terrible for them. But anyways, I've decided to stay out of the way for a bit. I'm going to play as Esroniet. Her options are Discovery. I may go into Classic. You know what? I am going to do Discovery. Alright. Colonization of Wasteland Provinces. Neutral Provinces. Colonialism. Alright. And we have a few expansion options up here and stuff. I might unite like this ocean before I do really anything. Before I invade anyone. Or I might play as someone much bigger, but I kind of want to give myself a challenge for this first playthrough. And so, okay. As you can see, so much has changed, so I'm going to have to get used to this. Magic points. Okay, so this has stayed the same. Treasury. There are new government types that I'm going to have to take a look at. So, let's go ahead and take a look at... Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get that far. So. Also. Jeez, we have a really high population. Oh, no, we don't. This is completely average. Alright. So instead of, technology, it's, magic. So we can change... That's a lot. Okay. So we can either be a monarchy, Era of Dawn, which we're already a monarchy, so interesting. We could be a tribal federation. This is basically the Horde. Clan, I think this is new. Yeah, I can tell when something's new or not. Imperial administration. Oh my god. That is insane. Acceptable taxation 75%. Alright, we're gonna have to become an imperial administration at some point. But then again, goods 35%, investments 40%. We get a lot of buffs to money though. But our military upkeep. Huh. Oh, this one in all honesty seems much better. Okay. Interesting. So we have a lot of paths to go down. Probably make buddies with these guys over here. I might use my union with these guys so we can just gain quite a bit more power. And I love how our capital has a different symbol. This map is freaking huge, by the way. Did I mention that? I believe there are over 2,000 provinces in this map. So we are going to be working towards We have an army here, and I can't even tell. Alright, I'm gonna... For Nern, I am actually gonna... What the crap is that scale? What is scale 2 like? Oh my god. If you couldn't tell, this map is actually bigger than the original Age of Civilizations 2 map. It just has less provinces, it's just much bigger. I don't even think scale 2 is small enough. I could also set my settings up to where I can see the armies much further out, but I didn't save. In all honesty, I didn't really do much. Yeah, there are a bunch of scenarios here. Oh yeah, the Almeri Dominion. I hate those guys. Alright, can I see my armies yet? Okay, yes. I hate to say it, but I may actually have to make my map even smaller. Like, holy jeez. Did I mention this map is huge? Yeah, it says right there are 2,311 territories. Holy gee. And only about like 100 of these are probably like sea tiles, but that's still... Thankfully you're at scale 1. I know. This is looking much better. Alright, this is looking much better. Alright, let's disband our army. And let's put a tiny bit into research. Alright. So... I'm definitely gonna put a bunch of money into gonna put a bunch of my magic into military upkeep. And then I'm gonna dump the rest into administration, because that's really important. Alright. As far as I can tell, I do not think there are any events for this. I don't think there are any events for this game. Not that I know of. I thought that said Arshwood. Alright. First off, I actually want to get a few ports up and running, mostly because we do not seem to have any ports. Do I have any ports here? Yes, I have a port on our capital. That's good to know. It's good to know that we do not have a port on our... we do have a port on our capital. I want to make sure to have a port on every island. Oh, that's the same island, okay. Okay, and you guys are the same island, so... I recognize these symbols. These symbols are Skyrim symbols. Some of these are. I recognize a bunch of these symbols from playing Skyrim. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I know what I'm actually talking about when it comes to Skyrim and stuff. Alright. Once again, I want to make buddy-buddy with these guys. What government type are these? Interesting. Alright, so what government do I want to go for? Tribal Federation? No. That's basically your horde. Clan, House, Elder Council, Imperial Administration. That looks good, but the military upkeep. I want to become an empire. Actually, I don't know. In order seems like I'm gonna get the most. It looks like I'm gonna be getting a bunch of money from order. But Imperial Administration and Empire, I'm divided on these two. I may actually ask the developer if there's a fascism equivalent, because I like going for fascism. That might be this one here, chauvinism. No. Thing is, fascism has all positive stats. So I think they've removed. I don't think they have a fascism equivalent in this. Oh well. So how powerful are you compared to me? You're a little bit less powerful than I am. I didn't mean to change your color. Whoops. Well, alrighty then. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go for being an empire, and if I don't really get much money out of that, then I will obviously, actually, I'm gonna go and become an Imperial Administration. Right. Cool. So now how much gold are we making? Interesting. So experimenting with this. We get less money from the Imperial Administration than I thought we would get. I'm gonna have to experiment around with this quite a bit. Because these new governments, this is all a new concept. These new governments are all new concepts to me. And I don't see why you would go for the Imperial Administration. What's causing the amount of money I'm losing? Administration cost. Oh, is it inflating my administration costs? It's inflating my military upkeep and research costs. Which means I'm actually spending more money because I have my research costs up. Interesting. I may just go back to being a monarchy. It's hard for me to grasp everything. Alrighty then. Change your government. Get extra income production, military upkeep, plus 26%. Chauvinism. Plus 15% administration cost. But I've got 15 points into administration due to magic, so I'm going to be canceling some of that out. Plus I get plus I don't have to spend as much as military upkeep. I get income taxation, income production. I think I am going to go and become an order. Which is apparently a city-state according to this game. So this is the equivalent of a city-state. Alright. I actually make more money as a monarchy. Interesting. This first episode is just pretty much going to be me experimenting with the different governments and seeing which one's best suited for me. For me, if you don't know how I play, I go for a very militaristic play style. I go for a very militaristic play style. And one of the things that makes me militaristic is money. I like to hoard as much money as I can into my face. We have a house here. Not what I'm wanting. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go back to becoming a monarchy. Which is apparently a democracy in coordinates to this game. I shouldn't be getting these achievements. Alright. Well, let's get back to making the money we used to make. We've experimented with some of the maybe we can give these guys a gift. But then again, we have to remember, if the gift is too low, ooh. Someone has declared war on our buddy. Which we cannot see. They renamed the neutrals into beast folk. Whoa. Who are you? Okay, it is about time we send some soldiers out to discover what the heck is going on in this world. Alright, so I've done a little bit exploring the game. I know how I should be playing, and I actually think I'm going to turn off Discovery because I see way too little. And we're going to be playing as the same country. But now I know what to do. Alright. Increase our taxes, lower our goods, lower our investments, disband the army. Alright. So now that I have a general understanding of what I'm going to do, let's actually begin playing. Alright, military upkeep. Alright. We are good to go here. Let us begin. Next turn. I'm actually gonna turn up the audio for this because I wonder if I can. Yeah! Get some Skyrim music up in here. About my Austria playthrough, don't worry, I have that saved, all that stuff, all my altar stuff saved in a different folder. I did it in a way where I can switch back and forth between the mod and the actual game. In fact, both games are saved in separate files, so they'll both be separate from each other. So I can easily go back and forth between the games. So don't worry. Sorry about that. Had to go do something. Anyways, the Skyrim song ended. I'm sad. I might attack those tribes first. Interesting. That's a Skyrim song. Oh, it's so awesome I can recognize the Skyrim music. I cannot declare war on them until I border them, which means I am not going to be able to conquer these guys for years. They could civilize anytime soon. Oh well. Guess I can declare war and see how this goes. I doubt this is gonna go well. Yeah, I kind of figured that was not gonna go as well as I hoped. We are probably gonna need to start sending some reinforcements up there very soon. They forgot to build a port there. I am dumb. Get a port up, you dingus. Alright. We've about got this war won. Oh, do they have another island around here somewhere? Okay, no they don't. Why does it say 50% if they have... Thank you! Thank you! Boom! I won the war. Alright. I seriously can't take that last piece of land. Alright. I also like how all the eras have changed. I'm actually gonna move you over here, pal. Alright. How is assimilation in this mod? It looks like it's gonna be the same as the other, as the actual Age Civilizations 2. They're preparing. they know exactly why I've chose the shortest amount of truce time. They know exactly why. So, when are these guys gonna civilize? Will these guys be civilizing at any time? Can they not be conquered? Oh, I forgot to turn my research up. I'm an idiot. Let's get our research up. Alright, the only Elder Scrolls game I've played, or two of them actually I've played Elder Scrolls Online like years ago on this channel, but anyways, what is the lore of the islands out here? How long until we declare war? Alright, 7 more turns. How long until you guys civilize? Actually, do you think their civilized rate is higher than an actual tribe? Because if so, that's actually quite interesting. Boom! Yanilla Slay has been defeated in war. And now, they will be assimilated into the Empire. Actually, move these soldiers back there. Okay. They're gonna build a port. Like we're gonna need a port here, and I'm actually, you know what, I'm just gonna get a port on every province. Why the heck not? Okay, so interesting question here I have. If these guys do not civilize, how am I supposed to form this nation? How's colonialism in this game? Because I may try to gain more power by coming down here and colonizing these places. What? never mind. I'm just gonna hopefully wait for these guys to, hopefully civilize at some point soon. You are going to continue assimilating. Guess we're just going to wait for those guys to civilize at some point. Maybe we can take on House Drez up here and try to take some land from them. These guys do have some islands up here that I would love to have, and I think they're actually a requirement for me to form the Padmaic League. Yeah, all of this is actually... Alright. Let's prepare a larger army than we already have. Let's get them up here. Our empire looks pretty cool in all honesty. So we're trying to improve relations with you, right? Hopefully I've selected the right guy. Yes. It's probably a dumb idea. I love dumb ideas. They have way more troops there than I expected them to have. Well then, that didn't end well. In all honesty, I kind of figured that wouldn't end well. Oh boy. Improving relations with these guys. It's pretty hard. I also noticed that our relations did not rise as much as they usually do. Is that because I'm a smaller nation, or is that because of the mod itself? Alright. Get another 3,000 up here. Where are you striking at in the first place? Try landing here. I don't get how the AI predicts where you're gonna land every time. Well, sorry, bud. I'm most likely gonna pull out because I've lost way more soldiers than they have. Gosh. I wish these guys weren't freaking uncivilized to where I can't invade them. Wait. I was about to say, did that seriously say they were a monarchy? Okay, my soldiers suck. Dude, I've lost way more soldiers. I'm obviously not gonna win this. Dawnguard is now a puppet state of House Sadris. Well, looks like the Civil War is not really going well for, the Stormcloaks. Stormcloaks are not winning that war. So, where's Dawnguard? A great house. Oh, poor you. Poor freaking Dawnguard. Looks like there has been some events down here. You know what I think happened? I think the events of Skyrim occurred. Like the actual events. Because I don't think Riften was a part... Riften was a part of the Stormcloaks, if I remember correctly. Or Cyrodiil just took it. That's probably reasonable to think too. Skyrim's still at war, so I don't see how Cyrodiil took over the Rift. Alright then. I do not think I can defend against that. I think I have enough troops to fend off. They can't survive this one. Alright. Charge in, wipe them out. Dang it. Well. Alrighty then. Looks like the research has finished up. Let's go ahead, put another magic point in administration. Let's make more money. Oh wow, there are different diseases too? Gosh. Oh, well, I feel bad for you guys, but sadly, I'm gonna have to declare war on you. Because I seriously want to gain a bit more power. Hurry up, get over here. Gotta be wise about this. I want to take land, but I gotta be smart about taking it. Let's... Gotta be careful. We could run into enemies at any point. I'm trying to fight this wise with as many as few troops as possible. Alright. Let's take the old keep, because that is going to be a really useful province for later. Boom. Cool. Maybe we can offer an alliance now. Our civilization strength is gonna kill us. Alright, let's get Old Keep out of the way. Seriously? It was as cheap as the other regular territories? Huh. Well, alrighty then. These guys finally are no longer a tribe. I feel bad for invading them now, because they've probably spent so much time organizing their newest government. They're like, oh boy, we're finally forming a government. And then I'm just gonna come in there like, sorry, I need your land. Invade. Well, I'm sorry about this, but... Wait. Does this count as a border? It counts as a border. Oh my god. Okay, so interesting note for later. I bet these guys do have to wait longer to become civilized because they are a different type of tribe. Ah, that sucks. I've been trying to get on your good side this whole time, and then you decide, hey, you know what, we're gonna suspend relations with these people. There's Cyrodiil, which you know as the Empire. The Stormcloaks have lost the Skyrim Civil War. Winterhold College is up here. Interesting. Okay. So we are assimilating our provinces. We are doing good, I think. I mean, for a small nation as this, we've managed to do pretty well for ourselves. We've managed to take a bunch of land, specifically by being opportunists and taking land from enemies of, these guys. Which I was hoping to get on their good side, but now I've been dumped. Cyrodiil likes me. I think it's because I'm being an expansionist butthole right now. How big? All right. So we are going to prepare for one more war, and then I'm going to end this next video. I'm going to end this video afterwards. This mod, it's enjoyable. I am coming back to this for a second episode of this specific series. Because, one, I freaking love Skyrim. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get this over with. I was not expecting that. Holy crap. Well, alrighty then. How many soldiers invaded? I could have swore that said another 2,000 soldiers. Whoa. One, these guys were building up. Two, this government type makes them super overpowered. Goods 1%, investments 1%. Taxation 60%. That's a little, how would you say it? Over freaking powered? Like, what's the point of even becoming civilized? Why? What would even be the point of becoming civilized at this point? Well, alright then. We're about to get a ginormous freaking army out. We're gonna pull the largest army we can gather out. And we are gonna show these sons of guns who is the true king of this world of Nern. They even have ports and everything. Holy crap. If the Native Americans had this much power, they'd be conquering the Europeans. Holy crap. How many of you want to bet that they're just gonna pull out more soldiers now? Alrighty then. Actually, you know what? Let's build them closer. Oh my god! This tribe is a nightmare! I never thought I'd be having so many issues with a freaking tribal nation. Tribal! They aren't even like a really they aren't even like a monarchy or anything. They are tribal. What in the world? I am obviously getting my butt kicked by these tribal nations. This is pretty much the Americans fighting in Vietnam at this point. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. Okay, so I think they're finally gonna lose their buffs now that they civilized. Yeah, they've definitely lost all their buffs. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and make another landing. This still doesn't mean they aren't gonna have, like, a crap load of troops, because they're probably still gonna have a crap load of troops from when they were. My gosh. We finally won. I have to be honest. I did not expect that. I give an applause. I give applause to the developers of this mod for actually making a challenging tribal nation. Like, that nation was really hard to fight back against. Like, holy crap. I'm pretty sure they could have taken toe-to-toe with Cyrodiil if they had enough land. And enough gold, and enough people. On that note, we've gotten a pretty decent country out here. I'm thinking about moving my capital onto the mainland. Why, you might ask? It's because I finally want to start developing an empire over here. And I think I may get buddy-buddy with some of these nations out here. These guys have 26 territories. and I am currently now the 19th most powerful country in the world. We've managed to do a lot of development. We've gained more of an economy as a result of this. And when do you think is a good time to start colonizing this land over here? Oh well. Anyways, I'll see you all guys later. Goodbye.